Welcome, everybody. Excuse the backdrop. Well, a year has passed, as you can see, and a lot of things have changed. Um, I moved out from my parents' house. Depression has faded away. As you can see, there was even a visual change. Yeah, let me tell you how much can happen in 1 year. So, 2025 was my best year by far. I'm 23 now. I will make a video about how much you can achieve at 23 because I think it's a real important thing to keep in mind because you're just so young. So, this is literally an upgrade for me, and you can see how I record myself. I literally can't find another angle in this room. So, this is the best we can do, but it doesn't matter. Oh, it's calm. I'm relaxed. No one's here to, I don't know, disturb me or keep an eye on me, and so on and so forth. So, yeah, life is way better. Life is way better. Last year, you have to um, look up last year's video. I even wrote in the title, I was really upset. I didn't, I couldn't keep up with the stuff that was happening at the time. I also explained that like, it's been going on my whole life and I just can't take it anymore. Now it didn't come to fruition. It literally proved my point. Like, I moved out, I moved away from the noise, the things, the people that kept me down personally. And now it's way better. It's way better. I'm still not on 100%. Like, I'm still not well. I still have some things in my head to sort out, but like life habits, I'm doing great, I would say. So I have a sleep schedule now. Every day I wake up at 6 a.m., 6:15, a quarter past 6 every day. Obviously, on the weekends, in the past, sometimes it didn't really quite go that way. Well, didn't go well. Well, whatever. I sleep early, or as early as I can, and I wake up early. I make the most of my day. Um, I clean. I have a room, by the way. This is just one room, but it's my own room. I clean it once a week. I make my own food, mostly healthy. Like, there's one, two things that are not necessary. Like, they're just extra stuff. It's I wouldn't call it healthy, but the other stuff is great. So I have got nutrition dialed in. Workouts are calisthenics, and I also started boxing. I really wanted to pick up a fighting sport, and I was thinking, yeah, boxing would be the best to start with because you can find it anywhere where you go in the world, and well, it isn't as hardcore as like Muay Thai, like I don't do shin conditioning. Maybe I will. We'll see how things develop, but I really like boxing right now. So we'll just see how the years go by, what I will think at that point. But right now I'm really happy with boxing. So there's that. I also um, wash my own clothes and sheets. Latest um, every 2 weeks minimum, if not 10 days or less. Yeah, what else is there to say? Work, yeah. I got really healthy habits now, and I'm well, more or less well. I still need to get myself to work more. I am working, but could be better, could be better. We'll get there. What else? Um, Wait a minute. Well, yeah, I forgot to mention I study marine biology now, my master's degree, which is a great step. And, you know, it's really great to learn at the university because I don't trust a lot of things on the internet, and learning it from real people who studied their whole life. Um, I just have faith in them, and I believe their words, because I might have learned some things out of interest, but I'm always a little bit scared that it was false information or something. And at university, in sciences, you're most likely not going to go wrong with it. So, and the things in marine biology really make sense. Like, I always wondered, and now I got them explained. It's like, yeah, it makes sense. Wow, it's a, it's easy to understand. So it's great. It's going well. I will go on a field trip with a ship in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. That will be really nice. Looking forward to it. And biggest announcement, why am why am I doing this video? Of course, because of the update. I want to show you how much you can change in 1 year. And well, can you guess? Can you guess what happened? Well, NF is dropping. Yes. So we have to, yeah, we have to start working as well. So the NF journey. I will make a separate video explaining the NF journey. So these are the next videos coming up. Wait, let me think. Let me think. All right, so I figured a lot of things out, as I said. This year, but it's still not enough. I'm still young, still have a long way to go. It's still pre-beginning. It's just the setup phase. So I have still a lot of stuff ahead of me, but in 1 year, I managed to learn a lot, which is good. You shouldn't think of learning as you were in school, because there you had to. Learning as an adult is really good. It's really good. That's what gets you forward in life, not stuck. Also, a huge change this year was friends. It was like a miracle this year. So, I started elementary school in my country. I went there for like 2.5 years. So, in third grade, middle of third grade, I moved to another country, and we were little than 8, 9 years old. Um, I moved away, um, kind of like not forgot about them, but I didn't actively um, think about them or look them up or something. I had them in the back of my mind because I was really busy in another country as a child, learning the language, surviving in those times. Um, yeah. And this year, so like it was 12, 13 years after um, I moved away, some of my classmates found me because I don't use social media, so it was really hard for them. But they found me, and I was like, oh wow, okay, well, I mean, okay, sure, let's meet them. Like, why not? Let's see what happens. And it turned out extremely good. Like, still, it's like a miracle for me. Like, I've moved around a lot. I've met, okay, I haven't met the most people, but I'm not like the person who grew up in one place and who just knows the people from one town or something. But I have a hard time finding my kind of people, like the people that I get along with the most. So there could be like cool people around me, and you can have fun or something, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for. And those people are really rare, extremely rare. And my first class has like, well, right now, at least two that are exactly like me. We can talk for days, months even, because I did it. I was talking for months with one friend, a new friend, somebody I haven't met in 12 or 13 years. I didn't know I could do that. You know what I was doing? In, what was it, like April? I was really down. I was thinking, what is wrong with me? What's happening? But this doesn't make sense. Like, my environment doesn't make sense. And I began using AI at that point. I haven't used AI before. I talked to ChatGPT. Wow. And we had some great conversations. Obviously, that thing, you can give it 2 words, and it'll write a charming paragraph. But yeah, I talked to ChatGPT, um, and they were impressive, nice. So I learned from the AI a lot about myself even. I was like, I wrote it, I wrote a program like, it's crazy that I can have these conversations with you, but nobody, but with nobody in real life. Like the people around me, I couldn't talk to them like this, which is insane, I would say. And then at that point, I was thinking, oh no, I'm talking to AI right now. I'm losing the plot or something. And a few months uh, on, and I found people that I could talk for months with. What? You have to imagine my conversational skills with people, um, like most people. I don't have anything about most people. I just told you they are not my type of people, so I I can't really talk to them. And I thought, wow, well, we can't talk to anybody, or like I was talking to myself. But it's really important in life, so what are we going to do? We have to make it happen somehow. And then they came along and conversation was so easy. I never thought it could be so easy. It it just worked. Everything worked. Never in my life has that happened like that, or maybe I just didn't conceive it or perceive it that way because I haven't been that down mentally. So, in contrast, it was bonkers. Okay, um, wait, let me wrap this up. Okay, yes, so that proves my concept that I don't think I have mentioned in videos, but I definitely told my friend about it, my oldest friend, that the world is huge. And you're born somewhere, can't really do anything about it. And it might not be your place. It might not be with the people, with your kind of people. But there surely must be a place in the world somewhere which feels like exactly yours. And with the people, or there are people out there that really understand you and really care about you. And I would say it's real. It's real. For me, it's crazy because two of the people I basically started school with, elementary school, and the others, there are like tons of people. I haven't talked to them much yet, but who knows? They might be more similar as well. Nevertheless, we have to keep going. You don't have to be in one place. You don't have to stay where you started. Go, find your place, find your people, and everything will be better. You will be better. All right? Later.